So let's say, so if you really love something, like anything in the world, family, whatever, if you really love something badly or deeply, whatever the situation or the case may be, if you really love something like you say you do, you let that thing go, right? Because if you hold on to it, whatever it may be, it will fight back, right? Two bulls, right? Two bulls that are angry, right? You don't want to be in a room with two bulls. They're gonna fight each other, right? So if you hold on, you're holding on to something. Whoever is gonna fight you back, right? They're gonna fight you back. They're gonna fight back. So what do you do in a situation like this? You walk away, right? You walk away. You choose higher ground. You choose to find peace. I've been losing friends finding peace. Honestly, I feel that's a fair trade to me. It is a fair trade. It's a fair trade. I've been losing friends and finding peace. I've been losing friends, people, places, things, lovers, whatever that the case may be. I've been losing things. I've been losing things, right? But I'm finding peace within my mind, within my heart, within my fucking soul. I can sleep now at night. I can sleep at night. You understand? You can sleep at night. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, I feel that's a fair trade to me. Listen, your peace of mind is more valuable than any type of relationship, relationship, partnership, businessship, family dynamics, whatever. I'm speaking the narrative, the general. Your peace is worth more than money. It's worth more than sex. It's worth more than associating yourself with people, places, and things that don't serve you, that don't have your best interests at heart, that don't love you. That's love. When you respect yourself, when you have integrity, when you have dignity, when you have morals, when you stand for something, right? I was at the courthouse today. And people were talking to me left and right. Like officers were talking, they were laughing. Like when I got into the building, they was laughing, talking to me. And like the lady was talking to me. She said, "Why are you here?" I said, "Something happened. I'm not gonna go into it." But she said, "Wow, that's happening?" She said, who would do that?" And I said, "Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know." And she was laughing. And the guy in the court, and I was in court, and like it was like the officer, he had so much respect for me. Listen, I came into court today with a cowboy hat, with sunglasses, with my cargo green pants, and like sandals. I like, man, I look like I was a Mexican Tabidi, but I was stunting today. I was stunting. I felt good, bro. I felt good. It was listen. This journey has its moments. This has been one hell of a story. What a blast! Like I was there. I was dying. This was so fucking, like, I can't make this up. This was so funny. This was so freaking hilarious, and I can't make it up. There's no way I can make this story up any other way. But it had to be this way. It has to be. And I'm happy for it. I'm happy. So like I said, when you lose, you win. When you think you lost, you win. Why? Because you choose peace. I choose peace. I've been losing friends, finding peace. Honestly, I feel that's a fair trade to me. Honestly, I feel that is a fair trade to me. It is a fair trade. Why? Because you can't buy my peace. You can't buy love. You understand? You can't buy, listen, you can buy love, but it's only temporary. You can buy certain things, right? But true, genuine love, unconditional love, you can't buy that. Respect, you can't buy that. Okay? Integrity, you can't buy that. There's certain things you can't buy. Loyalty, you can't buy loyalty. You understand? You can't buy character. You understand? You can't buy morals. You understand? You can't buy a deeper sense of respect. There's certain things you can't buy. Money can't buy. Happiness, eternal happiness, temporarily, but not forever. You see, money don't last forever. It fades. Looks don't last forever. It fades. Physical things don't last forever. So what lasts? The things that are not physical, the sentimental things, values, matter, morals, integrity, character, self-development, love, unconditional love, deeper knowing, self-evaluation, healing, self-reflection, abundance, loving yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for, knowing why you were put on this earth. When people think they can shut you up, when people think they're going to stop you, you'll always find other ways. They can't stop you. You can't stop me. And I'm speaking of general. You can't stop someone who shines so bright. You can't stop someone who shines like a diamond. You can't stop my glow. Okay? These niggas can't stop my glow. They can't stop my shine. Look, I shine too bright. I'm talking about negativity. I'm talking about negative people. I'm talking about darkness, man. You can't stop my glow. You can't stop my glow. So how about you go get flow? How about you go get some? You can't stop my glow. Go get some glow. Go shine like a diamond. Go shine like I shine. When you shine, then come join me. This is a party over here. It's a party over here. It's a party. Everybody's welcome. That's what love is about. That's what love is. Everyone is welcome, but you gotta show love. You gotta show peace. You gotta be loving. You gotta be caring. You can't come around me. You can't come around me with negativity. And this goes for everybody. You can't be a lion or an eagle hanging with pigeons. What? You can't be a lion hanging with sheeps? Come on. Come on, Joe. You do better than that. You can't be a lion hanging with sheeps. It don't mix. It don't mix. The tequila and the vodka don't mix. A cup of Cuban ice. Tell me how you like it. Break up with your man. Try to fuck with you tonight. That's my bad boy. I'm being a bad boy right now. I'm being a bad boy. I don't mean that. But, like, man, like, if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking I'm high. I'm not high. This is how I am. This is how, like, this is me. Get jiggy with it. Like, like, I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. With pressure, man. Diamonds shine under pressure, bro. To be a diamond, you gotta go through pressure. To be a diamond, to be one of the dozen, right? To be the best, you gotta go through pressure. You gotta go through pain. If you don't go through pain, how do you grow? How do you fly? How do you learn how to fly? I believe I can fly. How can you fly? Come on. If you don't go through pressure, if you don't go through pain, if you don't go through experience, right? How would you know? How would you learn? How would you acquire wisdom? If you don't go through shit, how would you be a better person? How would you be a stronger person? How would you help others? How would you lead others? How would you give advice? How would you share wisdom? How would you teach if you haven't struggled yourself? If you haven't endured yourself? How can you guide others if you can't guide yourself? If you can't lead yourself? If you can't be an example to how it's done? You can't. If you can't do that, how can you do that for others? Again, love is an inside job. Money fades. Okay? Even if you take very good care of yourself, you will get old. You will die. The body has to break down eventually. When you die, your body breaks down. So what's more important? The physical or what's inside? What's inside is more valuable. What's inside is more valuable. And people take what you have for granted. And I'm speaking about everyone. They take what's inside for granted. When people take what's inside for granted, you must allow them to go. You gotta let them go. You gotta let people go. Family, places, things, whatever. Let them see how it is. Let them see that the grass ain't greener on the other side. And I'm talking for everybody. Friends, family, people, lovers. It doesn't matter. You gotta let people learn their lessons. You gotta let them grow on their own. You gotta let them go through their path journey. You can't spare the rod. Okay? If you're a parent, a lover, a friend, it doesn't matter. If you keep saving somebody, a friend, a lover, whoever it may be, how would they grow up? How would they know the difference? How would they compare and contrast? How would they understand what love is on the deeper level? Whether you're a different race or not, a different creed or not, a different family background, culture, or thing. How would they know? How would they know? How would they understand that everyone is one, that we are all connected, and that you should treat others as you want to be treated? It doesn't matter what race, what creed, what religion, what beliefs that you may have. The fundamentals that's important, that should be instilled in you, is love. The only thing that crosses all barriers is love. It's unconditional love. It's love. The only thing that moves mountains is love. Is love. Money comes in time. Money comes in time. With love conquers all. People say, well, love don't pay the bills. How? How's that true? Tell me how. If you say that, I say you're a dumbass. Tell me how love don't pay the bills. Huh? When your mother and your father have children, right? What gets them up in the morning? Isn't it love? The love that they have for you. If they didn't love you, they wouldn't have brought you into this world. Well, that's not true. If they didn't love you, they wouldn't get up every day and provide and put food on the table. They wouldn't send you to school, right? They wouldn't take care of you. That's love. That love helped them produce money. Why? Because that freaking love inside, that spark inside, made them go get a better job, made them go better themselves, made them have a better education, educate themselves, and influence themselves, get to a higher standard, grow, soar, fly like an eagle, right? That's what love does. That's the power of love. Love is not weak. You can do anything with love. How do you attract money? How do you attract abundance? With love. Okay, with love. But if you cheat, if you do shortcuts, if you deceive, you can acquire that money, but it'll be temporary. And even if you have it, you'll be miserable because it's not real. If someone has to buy you, if someone has to, how can I say this? Buy your love, it's not real. And if they have to buy it from you, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. And eventually you won't love them because it's not real. It's not real. You will realize all these physical things I have mean nothing because it's not real. My life is shallow. My life is shallow because I've been living a lie. It was not real. My whole life was a lie. I gave up what was valuable for temporary reprieve, for I live a false fake life and pretend that I'm happy when I know I'm not. I live a life to please others. This is how most people live. And I'm talking about a lot of people in the world live like this. They live to please others. They live to be fake. They live to fit in, and deep down they're not happy. What's the point having all the money in the world, the fame, or what's the point having all the money or being in a relationship, having family, when deep down you know you're not happy? What's the point being around these people and you're not happy? And I'm talking about people in general. You're not happy. What's the point? Pretending, pleasing these people, being fake, and deep down you know in yourself you're hurt. This is how I used to feel when I was a kid. Even in previous past lives, I've done this. I've hurt people. I've lied. I've cheated in past lives. I've done horrible, wicked, despicable things. In this life, I've changed. I've changed. And I realized I will not trade in someone for money. I will not trade in a lover for someone who has money. I would not do that. I would not trade in people for physical things, because physical things don't last. Listen, if I lose my house, if I lose my apartment today, if I lose my money today, if I lose my job today, these are all physical things. I can always get them back. But I can't get a lover back. I can't find true love if I let that go. I can't get that back. Okay? I can't get a so deep bond connection back. I can't get that back. I can't get a real friend. If I let a real friend go, if I throw them under the bus, I can't get them back. I can't. There's certain things in this world, when it's gone, it's gone. You can't get that back. You understand? So this is why you must live with values and principles: integrity, honor, respect, dignity, love. Everything comes from within. Everything comes from love, abundance, purity, sexiness. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah. Because I am. I know I am. I'm the shit. And it's true. And you could be too. So rise up. Rise. Rise. Rise above. Rise above. And you got to. Because you have to. Listen. What makes you change? What makes you do what you do? Because of the pain. You have to. You have no choice, because you have to do it. Because you will be put in a situation, circumstances which you have to. Listen, I was talking to someone and I said to them straight out, why would I focus on something that I can't control? That's out of my control. It's out of my control. Family, places, things, whatever, lovers. Let's say someone doesn't love you deeply and you try to do everything that you can. That's out of your control. And I'm speaking in general, and relationships general. It's out of your control. Why you focus on it? Who cares if they come and go? You're number one. You're the best. If you are the best, if you're the hottest shit that's walking, if you're the top dog, sexy, and you fucking know it, then you let them go. It doesn't matter who they are. Friends, family, lovers, it doesn't fucking matter. Let them go. You can't control that. You can control what you do. You can control yourself. You can control how you live. You can control what you say. You can control how you be. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. The way you live is how you die. If you live with honor, principles, integrity, people will know that. People will see that. Okay? They will try to fuck with you, but they will lose. They will not stand a chance. They can't compete with you, because you will remain in your power. No matter what they do to you, you'll be like, okay, I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm happy for you. Thank you. I'm glad that you found something. I'm glad that you have found whoever, whatever. I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy for you. I'm really, listen, genuinely, wholeheartedly, like, at the deepest part of my soul, I'm really happy for you. I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you abundance. I wish you love. I wish you, I wish you the moon, the stars, and more. Listen, hands down, I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. And that's how you live, man. You listen, the way you live is how you die. If you cheat, if you lie, if you steal, if you throw people under the bus, if you manipulate, sabotage, whatever that you do to people, whatever that you do will be done back to you. That's just how it is. Whatever you do to people, whatever you do will be done back to you tenfold. Whatever you do in this life. You cannot leave this world without going through pain. You cannot, if you hurt, listen, I seen how my stepmother was wicked. My stepfather was wicked man. And I have watched him. The same way he would beat my siblings, call my sister butt weak, treated me poorly, treated us poor, called me a nigger, okay? Like we pick cotton from the fields. I have watched this man, the same way my siblings did not listen to me. I have watched one of my sisters become a prostitute. I have watched them have kids by two different fathers, the brother, the cousin. I've watched my sister's boyfriend kill someone and go to jail. Right? Listen, I've seen some shit. Listen, I watched my stepfather get 3-4 strokes, get I think some kind of colon cancer or something, eating out of a feeding tube, pissing out of a bag, turn it into a vegetable. I watch with my own eyes as the same body parts, the same hand that he used to beat and treat us poorly is the same hand he cannot eat out of. He was eating out of a feeding bag. I've lived to see with my own eyes the karma he reaped. And this guy suffered for 10 years with a stroke. Before he left this world, before he checked out, he suffered, and he suffered badly. Before you leave this world, you have to suffer. You got to take the pain if you've done wrong. This is why I say,